Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Leonis Martin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll pull in there with a double to start out the ball game. Ketel Marte is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Smiley comes set. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets foul. No one out with a runner at second. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Too high. 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back standing. A runner at second, nobody out. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mateo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with one gone now. Lays off 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Mateo. 2 down. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Danny Valencia steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. The throw into second, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So striding in, number 31, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. 1 away. So stepping in, Starling Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 1 out and a runner on third. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Nick Castellanos will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hey now. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And that's over. 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Gregory Polanco stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. High fly ball out to deep right field. Aoki going back, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Joe Mauer set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. In the air out to left. Gutierrez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Franklin Gutierrez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Juan Gutierrez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Smiley gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is. Jim Clifton will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. Eduardo Nunez will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nori Aoki steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Leonis Martin will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Jesus Mateo digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Starling Marte in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Aoki is after it. 1 out. Now to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Hit to short. Backhanded. Cano for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Gregory Polanco steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Well, that was a fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Robinson Cano is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. Danny Valencia in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Into the box now, Franklin Gutierrez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Matt Duffy is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. Hot shot to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Joe Mauer is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Iwakuma comes set. First pitch on the way. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Jim Clifton is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Scooped up, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Francisco Cervelli will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Cano for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Eduardo Nunez will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, make it 5-1. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Jesus Mateo stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Leading off the inning, Juan Gutierrez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And this will get all the way out to the 4-10 sign now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Chris Iannetta is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And that misses 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-2 game.
Up next for Seattle,
Nori Aoki stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Mateo shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Leonis Martin steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Right to him. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ketel Marte will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Off is Martin. Push to the right side. In there, a base hit. And he is in there. Robinson Cano digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Starling Marte comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Nick Castellanos stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Snap throw from the catcher. And again, he's back in safely. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Iwakuma a look to first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Gregory Polanco strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. Nelson Cruz will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Danny Valencia will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Smiley steps into the windup. Here's the 1-1. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Franklin Gutierrez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Settling in now, Juan Gutierrez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up. And he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
The catcher, number
Chris Iannetta strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
That's by him for strike 1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Matt Duffy gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Joe Mauer will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Jim Clifton stands in.
Designated hitter, Jim Clifton.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's set down, one away. Francisco Cervelli will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Eduardo Nunez tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to short. This could be two. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Starling Marte digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Nori Aoki. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. To first. Mauer's there. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Leonis Martin stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready now, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up.
Marte.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Third baseman, Nick.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Gregory Polanco strides into the box now. Launched one.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
lefty
Mariners,
waiting, they'll go to Jordy Mercer will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. Fielded cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Now in the box, Matt Duffy. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gutierrez in foul ground makes the play, and there are two gone now. Joe Mauer digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and two strikes now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Smiley's ready. Here's the first pitch. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag of three unassisted for the first out. Nelson Cruz gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in three tries to this point. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Mateo racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, third baseman, Danny.
A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. Sixth home run on the season for him, as it's now a 7-3 game. Castellanos is there, two down. Franklin Gutierrez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jim Clifton digs in to lead off the bottom of the eighth inning.
For the Pirates, designated hitter.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. There for it, Aoki, and he'll make the play for the first down. Francisco Cervelli will stride in. He singled in his left. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the seats, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit towards center. Martin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Juan Gutierrez. And they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Smiley peers in. Here's the 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Chris Iannetta will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Roger Sizemore will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here.
Sizemore, a defensive change for the Pirates.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Adam Lind will move into the on-deck circle now.
Adam Lind.
Chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Lind is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder,
Nori Aoki makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Mateo is there.